our next session is as interesting as ever. I'm so delighted. You know, in life, we say there are four aspects to be taken care of. One is breathing, one is asanas. As we say, yoga is very important. The third one is chakras, and the fourth is mudras. All these combined will give you that perfect holistic and spiritual health. And I'm so delighted to welcome our senior board member of our Healing Our Earth super supporter, dear Kamu Talon. Truly an honor for all of us to have you here. And before I invite her, please allow me to introduce this great Kamu Talon. I want to talk about her. She's from the UK, and she's going to talk about the breathing techniques and mudras for well-being. Kamu has been practicing yoga for the last 15 years on and off. She became an instructor about 8 years back. She runs her own business in the UK, a tour operator company called Golden Tours, and she's an accountant by profession. Yoga is a great passion, and she wants to give all she can to the participants. Kamu has been teaching yoga in the very authentic way, and she also specializes in breathing, asanas, chakras, and mudras. Mudras are done with the fingertips of both the hands, and it brings amazing results in the way acute disease and small ailments are taken care of. Some mudras can bring results within minutes, and some take a bit longer. They are good for participants who are not very flexible or mobile due to their illness or inflexibility, or because they had an operation or a surgery. Mudras can be done at any time, and this is the best part about it. Some, of course, have special times, but generally, all the mudras can be done at any time. So just like Vajrasana is to be done after meals, that's the only thing, but mudras can be done even after meals, most of them. So we are truly delighted and wholeheartedly welcome the very beautiful with great expertise in all the four aspects. Let us truly transform and get into a different world of fitness level altogether with Kamu Talon from the UK. A global namaste to you, Kamu.
Namaste, Simran. Thank you so much for the introduction. It was greatly done. And welcome everybody, the participants, and I thank the Heart on the Earth. They are doing a great job, and all the best to you for the participants. Here I am today, like Simran said, I'm trying to introduce mudras into the yoga, because at the moment everybody thinks yoga is just physical and the asanas and what have you. And they all think yoga is just that, but yoga is actually within. And a lot of breathing that you do and a lot of mudras that you can do is so much better with your body, especially for people who are not able to do the asanas. It's great to do asanas, it's give you the great flexibility, but I think nowadays yoga seems to be just very physical, and they've forgotten the authentic way, they've forgotten what other aspects of yoga are in life. So that's what I'm here for. And especially for breathing, we're going to learn a little bit different types of breathing today. And the first breathing is that, are we at all doing the correct breathing? And if you are, then this is how it should be going. The correct breathing is when you breathe in, the stomach bulges out. And when you breathe out, the stomach goes in. We try not to do the shallow breathing. Shallow breathing is when you breathe in and you breathe out straight away. You should relax and breathe in and breathe out with your stomach moving only. That is the way the breathing actually starts. And when you've got the right breathing, guys, you know what? Half the ailments are gone. You don't really need any music for yoga. Your music is your own breathing. You listen to your breathing and see what it does within. It is the best music in the world. And this is what I believe in personally, that you don't really need, when you do yoga, you don't need any music, but choice is yours. So here we go. When we do breathing in and out, you need to sit into a very comfortable posture. I normally like to sit into a Vajrasana. A lot of people all over the world are not that it's not possible for them to sit into that mudra because of the ailments that they might have, the knee problem, weight problem, this, that, and what have you. But believe you me, once you start sitting into Vajrasana, the benefits that you get is enormous. It actually produces white blood cells in the body that actually fights the bacteria, the viruses. So at this time of the COVID-19, this is the best postures to start sitting on. So the white blood cells are there to fight all the diseases that you might get or you might not get. So that's what the Vajrasana does. And also it helps in digestion. When you have your meals, if you sit into this posture, because like Simran said, this is the only posture to sit after your meals, anytime, breakfast, lunch, dinner, you sit like this and the digestion is speeded up. But again, lots of people are not able to do that. So we do mudras for that. So there are different types of mudras for different ailments. What I want to do with the breathing is, when you have problems with your ETN, ears, throat, and nose, which is a very common one. And I'm going to do different breathing just for the common ailments that everybody seems to have. The best one is to do the Bhastrika. The Bhastrika breathing is so many different types of Bhastrika, but the one that I want to do, which can actually help with loads of ailments in the body, is breathing in. You press you have your hands nice and straight, elbows are straight, fingertips are nice and spread out, and you breathe in and you breathe out from the nose. When you breathe out, you make a big fist of your hands, and it should just be in line with your shoulders. That actually works with your ETN. It also works with your facial muscles, and you don't need to go to the parlor beauty to get your facial done. It's an all automatic. And once you start doing this, believe you me, the nose will get clean by itself, ears will clean by itself, the throat will clean by itself, less chances of having the sinus problems, respiratory problems, migraine, headaches. All that is done with this Bhastrika. I will just demonstrate for a minute or so, and you can try yourself too. Participants, here we go. Breathing in. And this is how the breathing Bhastrika is done. That will clear the whole of your ETN, migraine, also the glaucoma in the eyes. It works wonders. And the headaches also goes away with this Bhastrika. You need to do this at least minimum of 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening, but before meals. So this is one type of breathing that can help so many different ailments. The second breathing I would like to do is Apan breathing, which is when people are walking, when they're doing the chores in the house, when they're doing the staircases in the house, or they have to climb the stairs, they get tired. They huff and puff. So the breathing, the respiratory system is not working. So what you need to do is you get the middle two fingers, little finger and the index fingers are away, and the thumb is touching the two middle fingers, and you put it on your lap, palms facing the sky, and you breathe in and breathe out. Before you do the staircase, before you want to go for a walk, before you want to do the chores in the house, if you sit like this for 5 minutes, again, this mudra can be done at any time, not before, after meals, none of that. You can do it 24/7, but like I said, some mudras can actually help if you do it early in the mornings. But this particular mudra is very good for your respiratory system, for your breathing, and any elements that you might have for that, it will help you. It will help you to breathe clear. You watch it with your mind's eye, how your breathing goes when you are sitting like this, nice and beautiful, closing your eyes, breathing in, the stomach bulges out, and breathing out, the stomach goes in. There is no pressure at all. The thumb is feather touching the two fingers to get the maximum of the breathing. So this is your Apan mudra, and it helps you with your respiratory system and also helps you not getting tired when you're walking for an hour. Some people actually wait, sit, hold on for a while before they start again. So this particular mudra, when you are walking, you can be walking with this mudra like this. Believe you me, it will help you a great deal. You will not get tired at all. Even when you're doing the staircases, there's no lift in the houses, so you walk like this upstairs, you will not get tired. You will be able to do the staircases, all the 2-3 flights, whatever you want to do, without getting tired. So Apan Mudra, that's how that is important. Now, the other ailments that we also worry about is the constipation problems. A lot of people have got constipation all over the world. And what do they do? First thing they do is just go to the pharmacy, get some medication, and because they're taking medication for the constipation, they need another medication for recovering that constipation problem. You don't need to do all that. All you need to do is a beautiful Suchi Mudra, which is the index finger. The 3 fingers are bending in your palms, the thumb is touching your ring finger, and you are just pointing your index finger facing the sky. Not going straight like this, just slanting. And you just breathe in and breathe out. Again, this mudra can be done at any time, not before, after meals, none of that. So this can be done. This is the whole beauty about mudras, that you can do it anytime. And believe you me, you don't need anything. You have your 24/7, your body with you. So you are in a hotel, you're traveling, you're in an airplane, you're in a train, you're in a traffic jam, somebody else is driving, you're sitting. Use your hands. Do different types of mudras, and you will see the wonders that it does. Loads of mudras actually clear even the biggest of the diseases, acute diseases. It has cleared a lot of people with these mudras, and they are only to be done with your fingertips. You can do anything. So that's what it is for acute constipation. This is how you sit down, watch the box, sit like this for 5-10 minutes, and you will see the results straight away. This is called the Suchi Mudra for your acute constipation. 15 minutes if you've got very big time problem with constipation. 15 minutes every mudra that you want to do, it will release, it will do your ailments good. So that's what that is for. And now the other main problem with everybody is the gas in the body. The foul gas that we create by eating all the junk, even no matter what, it depends how your body works and all that. So everybody collects foul gas in the body. How do you get rid of the gas? Now, if you don't get rid of the gas, what happens? You get little ailments in the body. Sometimes you get big time acute ailments in the body. Your stomach is always painful. You get burns and aches in the stomach, in the heart, in the chest, and whatever. And you just don't feel right. And when there's too much gas in the body, you're not going to be able to walk nice and beautiful and straight, are you? So to reduce the gas in the body, you don't need any asanas. Again, you can do with the index finger. You bend it towards your thumb at the base of your thumb, and the thumb goes over it, the 3 fingers together and on your lap. This can be done sitting on a chair, on the ground, on your mat, on a sofa set, on your bed while you're watching the box. No problem at all. This is the whole beauty about mudras. The body is with you 24/7. You don't have to worry about getting the props, getting this, going to the gym to get rid of this and that and what have you. But mudras help a great deal. Vayu mudra for your gas problems. So this is what it is. And instead of going to the doctors for the excess water in the body, what do? The little 2 fingers, you bend it towards your thumb, at the base of your thumb. Thumb is over your little finger. The 3 fingers are together. Again, you just breathe in, breathe out to get rid of the excess water in the body. Now, a lot of people, when they have got excess water in the body, what do? They run to the doctors, to the pharmacy, get those tablets to get rid of the water. Not necessary. Just do this. It will save you money. It will save the doctors and NHS money in England especially. Let other people who really need it, let them go to the doctors and let them get the free medications. Otherwise, nice Varun Mudra, this is called. Varun Mudra is helping with the excess water in the body. Breathing in and breathing out. Making sure minimum of 15 minutes of mudras. Some mudras actually can work within seconds. It's unbelievable how it works because all the medication that you need is within you. You don't have to go outside, get them. You just need to learn how to use your mudras, how to use your breathing. It's amazing. The other breathing that we want to learn is the kumbhak breathing. Kumbhak breathing is whereby all the bubbles, the blockages that we have in the body, we have got thousands and hundreds of them in the body. That is why we get all these ailments in the body. So to get rid of all these blockages, there are little bubbles and they will stop the circulation in the body. It will stop the prana to go through. So you start getting ailments. Now, to get rid of all these bubbles, what do you need is kumbhak breathing. What is a kumbhak breathing? It is you breathe in and you hold your breath. And when you're ready, you breathe out with the stomach going in gently. There's no need to move your upper abs. No need to do all that stuff. Breathing is just relaxing. Kumbhak breathing. Try it, participants. See what happens. Hands can be into any mudra you like. Gnan mudra if you like for concentration. The index finger and the thumb touching. Very feather touching. No need to press hard at all in the mudras. Feather touch does wonders to your body. And you breathe in. If you want to hold your breath a little longer, then what you need to do is your tongue should be touching the upper palate, the tip of the tongue touching the back of your front teeth. You will be able to stay up longer and hold the breath. Kumbhak breathing, it's called. Holding the breath will release all those bubbles that are blocking everywhere in the body. There are thousands of them. The more you do kumbhak breathing, the better the circulation in the body for you, better prana goes in life for you, and less chances of getting the ailments in the body. And the other mudra that I really wanted to show you is the painkiller one. We have a painkiller in our body. Why do you need to go to the doctors, to the pharmacy to get the painkillers? And when you get the painkillers, okay, relief for just a few seconds, few hours. Every 3 hours, you're being asked to take the painkiller to relieve any pain in the body that you have. All you have to do is a mukula mudra. Mukula mudra is making all the fingers together, the thumbs touching like a beak mudra in English. Otherwise, it's called mukula mudra. Now, this mudra is a very special one. You hold these just about 5 minutes or a few minutes, in some of the cases, just seconds, and you will feel that beautiful energy being produced, absolutely pure energy being produced. And that energy, the divine energy, take it to the parts of the body that you want to heal them, where the pain is. Assume the pain is in your knees. All you have to do is make a mukula mudra, take it to the knees, hold it there, watch your books, talk to your friends, listen to the music, do whatever you want. The pain will go away. Try this. Let me know what happens. Anywhere in the stomach, you just hold it. When you got your heart problems, you hold it on your heart here. Just making a mukula mudra, get in there. Both the hands. You see somebody having a heart attack or a heart stroke. If you want, you can help them quickly make a big mudra, put it on their heart, or even if your energy gets into his heart or her heart when they're having an attack or a stroke, You put it there, believe you me, it will work wonders. The heart will start pumping and the prana will start beautiful. The pain will go away. So this is what it is. And the last mudra that I would like to show is, the time being what we have, I only got half an hour here. So the other mudra that I wanted to do was the asthma mudra. A lot of people suffer for this, hay fever and asthma attacks. And what do? They have to remember to carry this pump 24/7 with them. When they forget, what will happen? People die with this asthma attacks. So you don't want that. All you have to do is, with the middle finger of both hands, the nails are touching, only nails touching. All the other fingers are separated, including the thumb. And you just let go. This is called the asthma mudra. You breathe in and breathe out. When you see somebody having an asthma attack, they don't have a pump or they don't have a tablet or whatever they might be taking, then try to put their hands like this for them and you will see the asthma attack will stop. And people suffering from asthma, you don't need tablets, you don't need those pumps, you don't need this, that, and everything else. Just do this on a regular basis, 15 minutes a day, any time of the day, and it will work wonders on you guys. Asthma mudra. This is what it is. The other breathing that I really wanted to show you was the Ida, the Pingala, and the Sushumna Nadi. 3 main nadis. The Ida has got 32,000 nadis attached to it, and 36,000 Pingala Nadi attached to it, and they all connect to the navel. That is why the navel is so important. Life starts from the navel. When a woman gets pregnant, what happens? First thing, the navel is being produced in the baby with an umbilical cord, the connection. So that is why you need your Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna Nadi, all 3 nadis to work wonderful. And how do you work on that one? The first 2 fingers, the left hand into your Gnan mudra or any mudra, the gas mudra you can have, the Varun mudra you can have a Pan mudra, pick your choice. Gnan mudra for concentration. The first 2 fingers of your right hand between your eyebrows. Close your right nostril with the right thumb and just breathing out from the left. A few rounds of that. From the left nostril, always start with the Ida, the moon nadi. It's a cool nadi. Never start with the hot nadi. Cool nadi, start with Ida nadi, and Ida nadi, 36,000 nadis inside will get rejuvenated. All the dead cells will get rejuvenated by doing that. Blowing out only from the left nostril, that's your Ida nadi. Now you go for Pingala. Pingala nadi again, same thing. 2 big fingers between your eyebrows, but this time you're going to be closing with your ring finger, your left nostril, and blowing out only from the right. Here we go. And you relax your hands. So this is your Ida and Pingala worked out. And now you want to work out the Sushumna Nadi, which is connected from the crown all the way down to your Kundalini. And that will be activated. And how do you do that? Alternate, just by using the thumb and the ring finger. Why the ring finger? It works on your heart channel. The Nadi that is connected in your ring finger is connected to the heart. And the thumb is the fire energy, kills any bacteria and virus that gets in. So you do that, breathing in, out from the left, close your left with the ring finger, blowing out from the right. And this is doing the Sushumna Nadi, rejuvenating the Sushumna Nadi. Guys, the time is not primary. I could go on and on and on, but I am sorry. I have to stop here, but I want to do just the last one for COVID-19, which is the Ganesha Mudra. Ganesha Mudra is the left hand, your diamond. in front of you, near your chest. The right hand, the fingers together, you press them, thumbs going on the side, and you put it near your Hridaya chakra. You pull and push, and you breathe normally. You can be talking, watching the box anytime. This mudra actually works on your heart muscles, makes it strong, and your immune system makes it strong. No need to take any medication. Do this, do that, drink that, eat that vitamins, none of that. All you need is nice, beautiful Ganesha mudra. Simran, thank you so much. And Healing on Earth, I thank you for giving me an opportunity to be on Sky. Thank you so much all. Thank you, Simran. Any questions? Sorry, I've taken a bit longer.
We have lots of questions, Kamu. At first, let me thank you. Thank you so much. You've taken us into a different world. So as I mentioned it to everyone that yes, your level of fitness will go much, not just one notch higher, but much higher. And that is what exactly happened to us. We've done every single mudra with you. So Kamu, I'm going to ask you, I have a couple of questions. But people have sent, the first question is that, is there any mudra for kids, like you taught us for the concentration, Jnana mudra? Yes. Is there any mudra that kids can also do for concentration, which will help them in studying?
Sure, they can. All they have to do is index finger and the thumb touching gently, and just breathe in and out. No music. Tell them music is their own breathing. Let them learn the breathing first. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, the stomach bulges out. And when you breathe out, the stomach goes in. This is a very good one for concentration. Definitely.
Even kids can do this, right?
Kids can do all the mudras that I have showed. Kids can do, adults can do, senior citizens can do, any age group can do.
So everyone has given great compliments and thank you for the painkillers. You see, at times we don't have painkillers with us, and you've shown us a mudra so easily.
Yes, I tell you, it's amazing how the mudras work in everything, you know.
So true. Because they say it's all on the tip of our fingers, and everything, the entire health is on the tip of our fingers.
Absolutely. And you don't have to go on a diet. There is a diet mudra, not diet mudra, but losing weight mudra as well.
Right.
So no need to go on a diet and starve yourself. You live once, live it in full, babes. Yeah.
We love that. Kamu, there is also one more question which has come to us, and that is regards, overall health and losing weight. Is it okay if people do only mudras and not get into asanas? Is that also fine?
Yes, absolutely. Believe you me. For losing weight, that was one I wanted to show, was the Pitta Karan mudra. Here.
Right.
The last two fingers, you bend it towards your middle palm, and you put the thumb over it. The first two fingers, index and the middle finger together, and you just sit like this. Believe you me, no need to go on a diet. You don't have to give up on your chocolates and ice creams and all this beautiful, delicious food that everybody loves eating. Nobody likes going on a diet. Believe you me. But they all have to go because they think, oh, I can't go to the gym, and they keep on running to the gym and doing all this workout, and then they feel guilty. They want to eat something and they starve themselves. This is the mudra they have to do.
Beautiful.
This Pitta Karan mudra. That's all they have to do, is just the last two fingers, bend it, thumb over it, two fingers together, and you can be sitting like this, no problem.
Sure. Also, Kamu, wanted to know, whenever we're doing any mudra, so if you're doing Jnana mudra, is it important to have the palm towards the ceiling, or the palms can be downwards?
No, Gyan mudra can be having it on the ceiling or below on the ground, facing the ground. No problem at all. But I like to do it facing the sky, because the ground has got enough energy. And when you do the Gyan mudra, especially for concentration, you need to actually face it to the sky, because the energy will be produced by doing this. A lot of energy is being produced, and when it is produced, it goes back into your body. And if you if you have your Gyan mudra facing the ground, then the energy will go on the ground. Why do you want to waste it? Energy, the ground has got enough energy. The energy you produce, which is so pure with your breath, it goes within you. Again, it just travels, and that's why Gnan Mudra is whereby you just bend your fingers a little bit so it doesn't go away. Now, if you have them flat like this, it will go to the ground. And if you bend them, it will just roll round, go round to your body, everywhere. And this is the most beautiful one, especially when you do meditation. Wow, it's amazing.
Wow. Kamu, I'm sorry we have a lot of questions, but due to time constraint, I can only take one last question with you, but we definitely want to ask you this one. Kamu, before we going, you spoke about the chakras in such a beautiful manner and the mudras. And, we are not talking about asanas at all. We only spoke about the breathing, the Bhastrika pranayam, and we spoke about all the chakras and the mudras. So when we are doing the mudras, is it going to be much better if we have the Ashwini Mudra, the Mula Bandh, at the same time do the hands, that is the anus muscle, tighten it? Does it affect? Because I think it keeps your posture straight. Is there any connection with that?
Yes, 100%. There is a good connection when you do the Muladhara chakra, when you open the chakras. The mudras are in a different positions. You don't have to continuously sit on a Gnan mudra or the other mudras. But yes, every chakra has its own mudra. Every chakra has its own sound. There are different mudras that is done. If you want to open your, for example, your Hriday chakra, Anahat chakra, then the hands go like this. They don't go on the lap.
Yeah.
And there are, yes, every chakra opening has its own mudra and own sound.
Wow, this was so beautiful. I must tell you this, that Kamu Palan, you made everyone beautiful inside out, and you've given them, the best happiness in the world. You know what is that? You said, yes, they can have their chocolates. So have your chocolates, but they'll automatically be limited quantity simply because you're doing midras and you're practicing. It has a lot of control over the mind. So in a natural way, that has been taken care of. Am I right, Kamu?
Absolutely right. Absolutely. And you know what, Simran, even with dementia and Alzheimer's, a lot of people, I feel sorry for the people who go to homes or because they don't remember anything. All they have to do is just help them to do the mudra, the Akini mudra, which is just this, fingertips of both the fingers, both the hands touching each other. And you can be sitting like this. Hakini mudra, this helps with your Alzheimer's and dementia. There are so much, believe you me, you don't need asanas, you don't need medication, you don't need to be kept in a home, you don't need to be isolated and all the stuff. And it's amazing, this mudra thing. But I'm glad that I hope it helps anybody who is watching them. And I also run classes on the Zoom. If they're interested, get in touch with me. I'm in the Facebook.
Sure. Please get in touch with Kamu Palan on Healing Our Earth platform. And thank you so much. I'm so overwhelmed. And what a great session we've all had to take care of our health in the best way. And I call it the best way because not all of us are flexible enough to really perform asanas. But breathing is something we naturally do. Why don't we enhance our breathing and add mudras and truly make sure that we also feel the chakras and simultaneously do mudras. So Kamu, I have absolutely no words to express my gratitude to you. Thank you so much. It was such an insightful session. And everyone, I can see everyone here right now on Zoom, they are busy doing their own mudras, which is going to be of help to them. So this is the magic we've done on everyone. So thank you so much for that. And Kamu is also our senior board member of Healing Our Earth and a super supporter, and I truly love you, Kamu, for the same. Thank you so
much, Simran. You have been great, and all the best to you.
Thank you very much. And that is the compliment we've received from Jayashree, that yes, we would love to have her again for sure. Definitely we should have Kamu again. Thank you very much once again, and a global namaste.
Thank you. Global namaste to you all.